The self-proclaimed front page of the internet, also known as Reddit, has been one of the most popular yet unknown social platforms in recent years. Today, Reddit boasts a whopping 52 million daily active users. As a marketing company, we asked ourselves, if a business were to advertise on Reddit, would it work? And if so, how? We decided to look into how Reddit's advertising services work and whether or not it's a feasible way of pushing a brand. If you're unfamiliar, Reddit is home to a massive variety of everything you can find on the internet mixed into one place. You can read the news, find funny memes or videos, share your opinions, and compare notes with others on almost any topic. I know what you're thinking,
Same thing, bitch.
but in many ways, Reddit is extremely unique. With over 100,000 different pages, each is dedicated to its own topic. Funny, announcements, gaming, Ask Reddit, world news. These are all topics that have their own dedicated pages, also known as subreddits. What's amazing is almost all of these pages have been created by Reddit users themselves and have gained millions and millions of followers organically through other users sharing interests and ideas on these topics. In order to utilize Reddit to its maximum potential, you have to understand how it works. When you sign up for Reddit, suggestions are offered for different subreddits based on general points of interest. For each subreddit you choose to follow, it's then added to your own personalized feed that you can scroll through instead of having to navigate to each individual subreddit. Eventually, you'll have built your own customized feed that's full of any and every topic you've taken an interest in. The more popular posts will show up on your feed based on upvotes and interactions. Unlike other platforms, Reddit's liking and disliking system comes in the form of voting. If something is posted to r/funny and the majority of users don't find it funny, it gets downvoted into oblivion, where it won't be seen very much, if at all. On the flip side, upvotes will move it higher up in the stream, giving it more and more attention. This system applies to comments as well, meaning the more bizarre, unrelated, or hateful comments can easily be stomped down to the bottom and can allow moderators of these subreddits to find and remove them. In a sense, these subreddits are almost like virtual safe havens for users to express themselves with like-minded people. There's a second system, which they call karma. It's kind of like street cred. Your karma is attached to your public profile and can be seen by any other user. There are two different ways to earn karma, through links and through comments. Every time you post or comment something, you are given karma points based on how popular the interaction becomes. You can also lose karma if your post or comment is severely downvoted. Posting with little to no amount of karma is limited. You need to build it up in order to remove this limit. Reddit systems have given its users an amazing sense of control over the platform, which can encourage users to keep coming back for more. So when it comes to advertising, there are essentially two separate routes you can take. The first is short and sweet, good old-fashioned paid promotion. Now, similar to other platforms, the occasional ad will show up in between posts in a user's feed. It's an extremely common way that advertisements work on social media. This route is sort of a hit or miss attempt, as they are easily identifiable with the word promoted in capitals along the top, and they aren't forced on users who can easily scroll right past them. Sticking to the traditional format, you can also have your promoted ads sit at the top of certain categories. The trending section, and even Reddit's homepage. With so many topics and subreddits dedicated to them, finding your target audience is not hard. Reddit's ad tools can even help with this. Another benefit to this is cost, as there is less competition. For example, in 2019, Facebook generated $29.92 billion in ad revenue, while Reddit reached $120 million. This means competition is low and slots are relatively inexpensive. This route can work, but the content you choose to promote needs to really resonate. The second route requires a lot more time and effort, but will give you a more organic point of entry into your target audience. There are a few things to look out for when choosing which subreddits you want to participate in. First, check the follower count. You want to reach as many people in one place as possible. Second, make sure it's a fairly active community. Check to see how often things are posted. Aim for daily or at least every other day. Number 3, check the page rules. They are typically very clear in what they don't want to see posted or what sort of content can get you permanently banned from the community. Over time, as you build up an understanding of the platform, you'll notice that engaging with your audience as part of the community instead of just shoving an advertisement down their throat is much more effective. Earlier, I mentioned the karma system. Karma can be a huge asset for businesses looking to advertise on Reddit. Again, karma comes from interacting with Reddit communities. It's important to build up your karma through organic engagements as much as possible. Because it is publicly displayed, users view karma as a sort of score for how much they can trust you. Certain subreddits even have a minimum karma requirement to post. This helps keep those communities free of spam. Once you've identified your target audience, you'll be able to easily find them within specific subreddits that relate to your business in one way or another. Through simple engagements, whether it's commenting on something or sharing a link that fits into the community's culture, organically inserting yourself into these communities is how you can truly embed your brand into it. Now, I know that's a lot of information to grasp. To make it easier to digest, here are 3 golden rules to keep in mind if you are going to advertise on Reddit. Number 1, contribute. Engage with others in the community. Share your opinions on posts. Speak to your audience. Number 2, I said this before, do not break a page's rules. If you do, say goodbye to all trust from the community. Subreddit moderators are notoriously unforgiving. And number 3, do not be selfish. The Reddit community is extremely against self-promotion of any kind and will not hesitate to downvote you straight to hell. This is only scratching the surface. There are a million other intricacies to this platform that can be utilized. The bottom line is, Reddit truly can be a useful place to advertise as long as you go about it the right way. Try it out, and you just might find yourself lost on the front page of the internet.